So my daughter was digging through some bins in our basement a couple days ago and unearthed something a little bit embarrassing. She found all of my old childhood possessions and discovered this book that I had illustrated and written when I was, I don't know, there's no date on it. I was probably 8 or 9. But here it is. It's called The Adventures with the Precious Ponies, starring Pokey Pony. My kids were begging me to read this to them and I just couldn't bring myself to read it out loud. It was so embarrassing. Look at this. It's written and illustrated by Christian Emily Olson. Oops, Emily Holsclaw. That was my maiden name. I wanted to make sure everybody knew, even though it has absolutely nothing to do with the story. So I was obsessed with the Black Stallion books, the Walter Farley books, anything about horses. I just gobbled that up as a kid, and I loved studying pictures and photos of horses and trying to draw them myself. And Pokey Pony was my cartoon character that I made up. That's about all I remember about this. Anyway, you gotta love the graphic novel cover here with all the dramatic faces or horse heads in the title. This one random tree. Alright, so let's take a look inside. Oh, you can see that my little brothers invaded this afterwards and drew their own illustrations in the book. But here we have this leaping horse. He's a boy horse. It's clear that I had no idea what orientation I wanted to settle on with this. Some of the illustrations are horizontal and the words are vertical. But here we have the birth of Pokey Pony. Oh, and then he's growing up. Apparently he wants to be the stallion of his own herd someday. And again, my orientation was all messed up. Now I have these rearing stallions fighting each other, going totally the opposite direction of my text. Here we have a lovely illustration of Pokey and his mother. Looks like some drama going on. Oh, some under eyes under this one. Not sure what's going on there. So apparently, I'm going to read you guys the back of this story. The story summary is on the back. Starting as a foal, Pokey Pony always had wanted to be a leader of the precious pony herd just like his father. As he grows, he finds out how hard it is to lead a gigantic herd of ponies. So here we have a horse who's attacking him. He's got bite marks on his neck. Oh, got some cinematography going on here with the landscape scene. And this one's hilarious. Check that out. Look at those fierce horse teeth and the snake on the tree. And then you can see I was making more of an effort with this one. I wanted it to be a more beautiful mare running away from somewhere and joining Pokey's herd. Then we have a random giraffe who, according to the story, his name is also Pokey, and he's offended by the fact that they both have the same name because he always wanted to be unique. Nothing to do with the actual story of the herd or anything like that. He looks very thirsty. Look at those hideous teeth. Oh my goodness. Oh, and here we have a Lion King moment. He's standing on the cliff with the sun shining on him. Oh, and there's my little brother's illustrations, and that's the end. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little blast from the past. It was really funny for me to look back on this and to be reminded of my love for horses, how that's always been there, and also my love for art. Thanks for watching this silly little video. I'll see you in another video soon.